Most people never reach their full potential, not because they lack talent, intelligence, or opportunity, but because they fall in love with comfort. Comfort feels safe. Comfort feels familiar. Comfort whispers, asterisk, you've done enough, asterisk, but greatness never answers the call of comfort. Greatness responds to pressure, discipline, and sacrifice. The moment you choose what's easy over what's necessary, you quietly choose an average life. Let's be real, if success were comfortable, everybody would have it. If winning came from sleeping in, skipping workouts, avoiding hard conversations, and quitting when things get tough, the world would be full of champions. But it's not. Why? Because greatness demands a level of discomfort most people are unwilling to tolerate. It demands early mornings when your bed feels warmer than your dreams. It demands late nights when your body is begging for rest, but your vision won't let you stop. Comfort is deceptive. It doesn't show up as failure. It shows up as asterisk settling asterisk, settling for good enough. Settling for potential instead of performance. Settling for excuses instead of execution. And the danger of comfort is this. It slowly kills your hunger without you even realizing it. You don't quit all at once. You just stop pushing. You stop stretching. You stop demanding more from yourself. Doing what it takes means making peace with being uncomfortable. It means understanding that growth and comfort cannot live in the same place. Every time you elevate in life, something has to change. Your habits, your mindset, your circle, or your standards. And change is uncomfortable, but staying the same while expecting different results, that's the real pain. Look at anyone who has achieved something extraordinary, athletes, leaders, entrepreneurs, visionaries, and you'll see the same pattern. They didn't do what felt good. They did what was required. They trained when no one was watching. They failed, adjusted, and kept going. They embraced discomfort as the price of admission to greatness. While others were asking asterisk, is this hard? Asterisk, they were asking asterisk, is this necessary? Asterisk, here's the truth most people avoid. Your comfort zone is the most dangerous place you can live. Nothing grows there, nothing stretches there, dreams don't survive there. Your comfort zone will lie to you and tell you that tomorrow is guaranteed, that you can always start later, that now isn't the right time. But tomorrow is owned by those who prepare today. If you want a different life, you must accept a different level of discomfort. You must be willing to sweat when others relax, to focus when others are distracted, and to push when others quit. That's not punishment, that's preparation. That's not suffering, that's separation. So stop asking life to be easier. Start asking yourself to be stronger. Stop chasing comfort and start chasing growth. Because the moment you step out of comfort and into discipline, you step onto the path of greatness. And once you taste what's possible on the other side of discomfort, you'll never settle for easy again. Everybody wants the reward, but very few people are willing to pay the price. We love the idea of success, the applause, the freedom, the respect, but we avoid the sacrifice that success requires. Doing what it takes means understanding this one truth. Asterisk, asterisk, you cannot have a future you didn't earn, asterisk, asterisk. If you don't sacrifice today, life will force you to regret tomorrow. Sacrifice isn't popular. Sacrifice doesn't trend on social media. Nobody claps for the nights you stayed home while others went out. Nobody sees the mornings you woke up tired but still showed up. But that's exactly why sacrifice works, because most people won't do it. While others are chasing comfort and entertainment, you're building discipline and direction. And over time, that separation creates results. Let's be clear, sacrifice doesn't mean losing everything. It means prioritizing what matters most. It means choosing purpose over pleasure, vision over vibes, and discipline over distraction. You might have to give up late nights to gain early wins. You might have to give up temporary happiness to secure long-term fulfillment. That's not loss, that's investment. Most people don't fail because they aim too high. They fail because they refuse to let go of what's holding them back. They want success, but they also want ease. They want progress, but they refuse to change their habits. You can't keep doing the same things and expect a different future. Something has to go so something greater can grow. Here's the hard truth. Every choice you make today is a vote for the life you'll live tomorrow. Every time you choose sleep over discipline, comfort over consistency, or excuses over effort, you're writing a future you'll have to accept. And one day, when opportunity knocks, preparation will answer, or regret will. Sacrifice hurts in the moment, but regret hurts forever. The pain of discipline is heavy, but the pain of what if is heavier. Imagine looking back years from now knowing you had the ability, the time, and the opportunity, but you chose comfort instead. That kind of regret doesn't fade, it echoes. Doing what it takes means understanding seasons. There are seasons to grind and seasons to relax, but most people relax their entire life and wonder why nothing changes. Champions understand that success demands seasons of isolation, focus, and intensity. They don't complain about missing out. They stay committed to what they're building. And here's the part people miss. Sacrifice builds character before it builds results. It strengthens your mind, sharpens your discipline, and trains you to handle pressure. So when success finally comes, you don't collapse under it. You sustain it. Easy wins create weak people. Earned success creates unstoppable ones. So stop negotiating with your dreams. Stop asking if the sacrifice is worth it. The dream is the answer. Do what others won't today so you can live how others can't tomorrow. Because in the end, life will make you pay a price. The question is simple. Asterisk asterisk, will you pay with sacrifice now or regret later? Asterisk asterisk, excuses are the most dangerous lies we tell ourselves. They sound reasonable, they feel justified, and that's why they work. Doing what's easy is making excuses. Doing what it takes is taking responsibility, asterisk asterisk, even when the situation isn't fair, even when the odds aren't equal, even when nobody understands your struggle, asterisk asterisk. Let's be honest, everybody has a story, everybody has obstacles. Some people start ahead, some start behind, some start broken. But at the end of the day, life doesn't reward explanations. It rewards execution. You can explain your situation all day, but explanations don't move you forward. Effort does. Most people don't lack motivation. They lack ownership. They blame their past, their parents, their environment, their resources, the system. And while some of those things are real, they become excuses when you use them to stop trying. Responsibility is heavy, but it's powerful. The moment you take full ownership of your life, you take back control. Excuses make you feel better in the moment, but they rob you in the long run. They give you permission to stay where you are. They let you off the hook when you should be pushing harder. And the worst part, the more excuses you make, the easier they become. What starts as a reason turns into a habit. Doing what it takes means silencing the excuses and turning up the effort. It means asking yourself tough questions. Asterisk, what can I do right now? What can I control? How can I adjust? Asterisk, winners don't complain about the conditions. They adapt to them. They don't wait for perfect timing. They create momentum. Here's the truth. Nobody owes you success. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is responsible for your growth except you. And once you accept that, excuses lose their power. You stop wasting energy on blame and start investing it in progress. Look at high performers. They don't have fewer problems. They just have fewer excuses. They get tired too. They get discouraged too. But they don't let feelings decide their actions. They move even when it's uncomfortable. They work even when it's inconvenient. That's the difference. Excuses also hide fear. Fear of failing. Fear of looking stupid, fear of not being enough, so we say asterisk, it's not the right time, asterisk or asterisk, I'll start when things settle down, asterisk, but things don't settle down, asterisk, asterisk, you level up, asterisk, asterisk. And you don't eliminate fear by avoiding action. You destroy fear by moving through it. Doing what it takes means being brutally honest with yourself. It means admitting when you've been lazy, inconsistent, or distracted, and choosing to change. Growth starts where excuses end. The moment you stop defending your limitations, you start breaking them. Your effort must speak louder than your excuses. Let your discipline make the noise. Let your consistency make the argument. Let your results tell the story. Because at the end of the day, the world doesn't hear what you say you want. It sees what you're willing to do. So drop the excuses, pick up responsibility, and remember this, asterisk, asterisk, you can have reasons or you can have results. But you can't have both, asterisk, asterisk. Most people quit not because they can't go on, but because they asterisk feel asterisk like they can't. They mistake fatigue for failure. They think tired means stop, but doing what it takes means understanding one powerful truth. Asterisk, asterisk, tired is not the finish line. It's the test, asterisk, asterisk. It's the moment that separates average from exceptional. Everybody starts strong. Everybody is motivated at the beginning. The real difference shows up when energy fades, when progress slows, when results don't come fast. That's when most people back off. They lower the standard. They tell themselves they'll continue tomorrow. But champions understand this, asterisk, asterisk. The work that counts most is the work you do when you don't feel like it, asterisk, asterisk. Your body will lie to you. It will say you're done long before you actually are. Your mind will search for exits, excuses, and comfort. That's not weakness. That's biology. But discipline is choosing not to obey every feeling. Success belongs to those who can override emotion with commitment. When you're tired, that's when character shows up. That's when discipline gets louder than desire. That's when you decide whether you're serious about your dream or just talking about it. Quitting is easy, resting with intention and coming back stronger. That takes maturity, but stopping completely because it got hard. That's surrender. Doing what it takes means learning the difference between rest and quitting. Rest is strategic. Quitting is emotional. Rest prepares you to continue. Quitting convinces you to stop. High performers rest when necessary, but they never abandon the mission. They recharge, refocus, and return with clarity. Think about it. Every break through comes after exhaustion. The extra rep, the extra hour, the final push. That moment when you say, asterisk, I can't, asterisk, and then you do. That's where growth lies. That's where confidence is built not from easy wins, but from pushing past perceived limits. Most people never discover how strong they are because they stop too early. They quit at 40%, thinking it's 100%. They walk away just before the breakthrough, just before momentum kicks in, and later they call it bad luck, not realizing it was a lack of perseverance. Doing what it takes means finishing what you start. It means showing up consistently, even when the excitement is gone. It means understanding that motivation comes and goes, but discipline stays, and discipline over time beats talent, luck, and circumstances. You don't need more energy, you need more purpose. When your why is strong enough, your body will follow your mind. Pain is temporary, fatigue fades, but the pride of knowing you didn't quit, that lasts. So the next time you feel tired, don't ask asterisk, can I stop? Asterisk ask asterisk. What's required to finish? Asterisk slow down if you must. Adjust if you need to, but don't walk away. Because asterisk asterisk, the moment you push past tired is the moment you become unstoppable asterisk asterisk. Remember this. Average people stop when they're tired. Great people stop when the job is done.